Sometimes, when I get behind the wheel of my car, I feel like I'm at Six Flags Great America Amusement Park in Gurnee, Illinois again, and I'm 13 years old, and I'm able to drive one of those bumper cars. And it's such a thrill, because, I'm 13 years old, and I can't drive, and now I'm in control of this huge piece of machinery. And granted, there's this wire sticking up from the car so it'll get electricity from the ceiling, but for once I feel free. Like I can just go faster than I ever could by running, or even if I use my roller skates or my bicycle. And when I get that feeling and I'm behind the wheel of my car, I want to drive really fast out on an abandoned road, blare some rock music, roll down my windows, and turn up the heat, since it's the middle of winter. Sometimes, when I go out on a blind date, I feel like I'm 16 again, and I'll rifle through my closet, deciding that I have absolutely nothing to wear. And he'll pick me up, and we'll go to a restaurant with deer heads on the walls, and we'll have whiskey sours maybe, and we'll struggle with the lettuce leaves and the salads because they're too big, and when you're done with dinner, we'll go to a bar. It's so crowded and so loud that we won't be able to talk to each other, but we'll have to stand real close. And then he'll take me home, and I'll invite him in. He'll sit on a chair, I'll sit on the couch, and he'll ask for a glass of water. When he can't think of anything more to talk about, and the clock says 3:12 a.m., I'll see him to the door. He'll kiss me goodbye, and I'll lock the door after he leaves. And when I'm sure he can't see me through the window, I'll turn up the stereo and dance in my living room before I go to bed. Sometimes, when I'm having sex with someone, I feel like I've done this for years, like I've been married to this man for 20 years and I still don't know him, but I'm still there, night after night. And the wedding ring, after the wedding ring, the new house, which was a little small, but we'll get something bigger when we have more money, after the 2 kids and the 15 pounds, after I lose my job, after we won't get that new house, and after the kids complain about their curfews, after the dog dies. Hell, it was only trouble for us anyway. But after that, and after the sinus headaches, the back problems, the all-over sore feeling, it's harder to wake up in the morning now. After all that, he's still there at nights. The sex with the woman that he knows all too well, but not at all. And we do it as we always do. It becomes memorization. It becomes like a play that I act out night after night. Sometimes, when I get home after 10 o'clock from working overtime on my computers, I want to just retire, to quit the work, to stop it all. I see my parents, after a life of working at the construction site and raising 5 children, now beginning to relax, buying a small home in Southwest Florida, playing tennis in the morning, playing cards in the afternoon, drinking with other retired couples in the evening. Sometimes another couple invites them over for a boat ride off of Nazca Island, where they smoke cigarettes, drink a few beers, and drive slow enough to make no wake whenever they pass by the pier. Sometimes I look at the computer screen I work at and remember how computers used to mean video games. I remember when I was 8 and I would sit with my best friend in the upstairs den on the front and the floor in the front in the old television set, and we'd play table tennis on our Atari. Times change, I suppose, and I get old. This is life.